Guersan, what's going on, man? This is Mark here, the world's strongest man. I heard you like the WWE Champions game. Win.
Hello, champions. We're live. There's a couple more tours that were added. We're gonna be working on them, although I'm not convinced I can actually do any of these L modes because I believe they're all with characters that are fairly low. Headache. Let's just go do this. Right. We're good, so let's go earn some keys. Yeah, Big John thought it's pretty painful from what I heard. It's to be expected because he sucks. Those are the two new ones, although I did have one normal mode here that I had not completed, I believe. Let me just double check. This one was done. So I did have Triple H normal mode here that I was not done because I was waiting to earn the keys. So let's do that. Perfect. Still has this trainer, so we're not gonna lose any money doing it. Let's finish this first, and we'll move on to the new ones. Hey, Athens. There. Body shots. And the cutter. Yeah, I'm kind of always used to going to it. Come on. Fucking click! Jesus Christ. Okay, slick Rick. Yeah, I'll show you Athens. My lineup is about 98,000, I believe. And Yokozuna. Green. Shot. Cutter. Put it, what the hell, let's put it there.
One, two, three.
No, this door, I'll show you. Feud roster. This is my feud roster. 4-star silver, Anderson, Gallows, Austin, Rollins, Andre, and Brock. And 4-star bronze, Doink, Sean, and Triple H. Although, Gallows, Anderson, Sean, and Triple H, all 4 of them do not have their 20 last levels. Gallows and Anderson have some moves. Triple H and Sean don't have any of the 4-star moves either, so I'm missing like 80 levels and probably somewhere around 8 moves total within those 4 guys, so they're not optimal, but still close to 1,000 as far as the talent goes in that team. So I mean, it's probably going to be annoying, and it's definitely going to cost them some health back. My mic keeps moving. Let me just fix that. Alright. Should hold better now. It was a little loose. Let's get out of there. Probably because the angle is a little off too. Alright, this is better. Okay, so back to serious business. Actually, before I get on with that, I'll just do one match here, just in case I forget, so I can get my Blitz ticket at least. Sometime I forget to do this tour when the week ends, so better off doing it right now while Triple H has his trainers and all. If I have time for the rest of the week, I'll finish his tour, but we're not going to do that tonight. Right. Keep getting messages. I put up a bunch of stuff I'm not using anymore for sale, and I keep getting messages from people who are interested. Good balance 30K. Well, I mean, mine would be, I could put up a 30K roster, but I'd be leaving a lot of guys behind. But, a roster is always a work in progress. It just never ends. Yeah, the required characters for the new tours that unlocked are pretty hardcore. I mean, a lot of those guys are really useless, so there's no way I'm getting those to 4-star to do their hell mode version. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go back to the tour. This is completed. Well, this is completed as well. Royal Rumble 1994. So this already sucks. So IRS. There's no way I can do hell mode. Maybe I can do one match. I can't do that. I can't do that. Maybe I can do one match. And I actually gotta load. I don't even remember what's IRS moveset. I never played with the guy. Let me check. What's his moveset? Trickster. IRS. MDM and Vince. That's gonna suck. PvP. PvP. Deals 8k damage and makes 4 random greens into purples. Deals 12k and make 5 random greens into loot. Deals 18k, destroy 5 random loot and pin the opponent. How the hell is he gonna do damage if I switch? Trainers, MDM, what's MDM? Wait. Okay, it's gonna destroy more gems, but those gems don't do any damage, so that's not gonna help me much. And Vince. Okay, loot gem do more damage. Okay. Let me just look up, because this is gonna do terrible amount of damage. I don't like using those two guys. Kind of feel I would almost be better off using Woods and Daniel Bryan. So we're gonna put Woods for sure, because I don't like using sucky guys without an MP trainer. Well, let's use those anyway. MDM is free here. I am gonna put on Triple H, not Triple H, Sean, just to help with that. I don't want to pay 25,000 to put Andre. Oh, anyway, I can't have a second coach anyway. We're gonna take purple up, show of art. Where is it? There it is. Randomizer minus green. Let's see how that goes. That's probably the only match I'll do there because he's severely weak. Yeah, I'm thinking DB maybe, but I'll see how it goes. Woods and Big Show. My Big Show is level 1, so I wouldn't be able to do anything with him. Hey Ashton. Hey Stefan. Got purple there. Of course, he's getting a great cascade. A cascade that gives him an extra turn, nonetheless. What a great start! First turn, and he's already wiping the floor with me. Already lost half my health on the first turn. That's great. Gonna be a heavy pin. This didn't go too well. Except for the first turn where I got decimated. It's quite the jump from the first guy to the second guy. I'll give it a shot, but I don't think I really stand a chance. He's actually running green, green, black. We're gonna try just for the hell of it. Turn. Early bin. Oh, there wasn't any green left. Damn it. Well, that was an underwhelming 10 damage. There you go with the huge cascade as usual. Turn. Obviously, he's going to use his black. And now isolation and Ave, if it's. Now we're just getting crushed. To drop his green, otherwise we're dead. And let's get those. We'll use one purple just to hopefully not lose this. I think we're screwed. 18, destroy 10, and is it gonna cascade enough, you think? Gonna have a little blue cascade there. Well, let's see what happens. I need an extra 6k. I think we got it, yep.
1, 2, 3.
Damn close. Well, that's 2,000 diamonds, so that's 2 pulls. I don't think that's possible. I want to try just for the hell of it, but there's no way that's possible. Let's give it a shot for fun. 5,000 against 9,000. I don't see it. Just the gem damage is gonna be, even if you don't count the moves, just the gem damage is completely gonna destroy me. I probably will once my kid goes to bed. I could use a finisher and do a little damage, although I'm gonna take blue and purple here instead. Because there wasn't much loot gems on the board, so I'll add 5 more right now. And now I'll use the finisher, maybe get a little cascade with it. Very small one. We're gonna drop his red. I'm gonna drop it again. I don't have any blue and I don't have any purple, so we're gonna take away the yellow and drop. Oh, gave him 4 reds. Well, he didn't go for it. Thank you. greens into purples. This, although he still has access to those 4 reds. Would have been nice to get a pin. He probably would have burned them trying to kick out. Oh, I just got crushed. Oh, that one was bad. Yeah, I saw some art for the box for Mortal Kombat in the news today. I played the last one they released on PlayStation, but I realized while I used to be great at Mortal Kombat, I'm not anymore. I don't think we're gonna win this. I might be able to if I take an extra try with cash, which at this point would probably worth it just because of the amount of props I've spent for this and the 20k points I'll get if I clear this. But oh shit, I should have dropped his yellow before I did this, because now I'm gonna get crushed for sure this turn. I forgot to drop his yellow. I'm gonna get crushed.
1, 2, 3.
What the hell? Fuck yeah! Alright. I did not, because I wanted to use woods. I think I will switch. I think I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do the remaining fight, which is against Razor, which is gonna be even harder and more ridiculous than this one was. But I'm gonna switch woods for Vince and use a prop to get started instead. How the hell could I win this? No, there's no, I can't win this. It's too ridiculous. Nope. We'll do the hard mode now. I did a hell of a lot more I thought I would be able to do though. A hell of a lot more. Now there's no point putting Vince now because this is just going to be easier, and it worked fine with Woods for the hell mode, and I'll save money switching trainers. Two of the 5 Nights at Freddy's games. I actually bought a bunch of games this week, so I bought. What did I buy? I bought The Order 1882 for $2. It was on super sale, and I don't remember what the name of the other game. Horizon, yeah, Horizon. I got also. Why do they make us use them, Naive? Well, so that we use them, that's why. Because you know, people complain when tours are with guys that nobody has, but then again, people complain when it's tours with guys that everyone has. So, they're never gonna make everyone happy. They would have put rare guys, everyone would have been bitching, but now they put the guys that we got the most shards from, and everyone's bitching still, so they're never gonna win any. Well, I can't stand horror movies, so I never was a fan of horror games either, Tiger. Yeah, he's gonna be the feud reward, Naive. Hey, Crazy. The Bam Bam Tour. I think my Bam Bam is still level 1, so probably can't even clear normal mode with it. Everything's pretty bad about the Bam Bam Tour has been fixed for hours, Tiger. They posted it was fixed 4 hours ago or something like that. Art. Let's go for the blue, I guess. Purple right here. Crash. And finish this with the write-off. So yeah, my Slick Rick is, I think he's almost max 3-star gold. He's missing a few moves, I believe. But 3-star gold, so probably can do a good part of it. That would be pretty impossible. And no, you can't, Stefan. You need VIP active to be able to use Triple H and Sean. They are VIP characters. You won't lose the progress, but you won't be able to use them. Hey, Grimsy. I don't know why my icons are not working. I customized some icons for subscribers, but they're not showing. It's still showing you got a crown, but I don't know if it's maybe because the Prime subscription show still has the crown and the regular subscriptions are the one that use the icon, maybe. That could be it. Yeah. That's what I think also. I think it's a different default icon for the regular subscriptions than the crown for Prime. No problem, man. Whoa, I just got crushed. Hey, CL Jr. How you doing, man? Luger did quite a number on me. That one's completed. Let's do the normal mode. Yeah, he's been there for about a week, and now Grimsy. But he's in Barcelona, so he's on European time. It's basically morning on our time. He's been there for about a week. Pretty cool guy. Champions account is posting something. I don't know if he's gonna go on Reddit. It's pretty much a waste of time if you ask me. Sir. Nope, I haven't done it, CL Jr. yet. Well, the problem, Grimsy, with Reddit is that there is a lot of genuine posts there and constructive stuff, but you got 19 trolls for one genuine poster, so that just it removes any possible like good that could come out of Reddit. So it's pretty useless. Like that's why most companies don't even bother with it. I don't know, maybe another hour or so. Okay, we're gonna do Brett now. Actually, we got a milestone here. Once we can click. All right. Let's do Brett. This purple, I guess. Into purple. Back more purple. And he's gone. We'll probably Guersan. I did get a couple keys. I think I bought like 3 packs of keys because they were like $3. Probably spent like $10 in the last 2 weeks. For keys, it's not too bad. I'm trying not to spend anything, but keys are really cheap, so it's not that big of a deal. But last week I really, I pulled only when I had the amount of keys I needed. So I didn't waste 1 extra key. Well, maybe a couple. I wasted less than 100 key last week. So I got quite a few. I should be able to max it out. From my calculations, I just need to earn another 5,600 and I should be good. Which is going to be the end of the match instead. I'll be using a 98,000 roster naive. Basically all my 4-star silvers and 4 4-star bronze. 5 4-star silver and 4 4-star bronze. Obviously, having 9 guys in the team means that there's at least 3 of them that are not going to be of optimal setup, because you can't. There's not 9 MP trainers. If I show you, I actually I worked on that during my break earlier today. I built. This is my notes from for my team. I was checking what trainers I was gonna put on who. So if I check my team here, for my 4-star silver, Andre is gonna have Sting and Jeff. 4-star silver, Brock is gonna have Steel and Titus. 4-star silver, Zombie Austin is gonna have both Woods and Enzo. 4-star silver, Seth Rollins is gonna have Lawler and Daniel Bryan. 4-star silver, Anderson is going to have Bray Wyatt and Nakamura. 4-star silver, Gallows is going to be far from optimal with Jinder Mahal and Anderson, double traps. Doink is going to be not optimal with ADR and Jimmy. Triple H is not going to be optimal either, but not too bad with Trickster Bray and Matt Hardy. And HBK is going to have DDP, and the other one I couldn't think of anybody else than KO for trainers. But I'm primarily going to be using Andre and probably Austin, Brock, or T. Andre, Austin, Brock, and Seth Rollins are all 4 of them are going to be fully functional with their best trainers and everything, so they should be and Andre, I'm gonna not Andre, but Brock is gonna have the boost from Triple H for the green MP boost. Austin is gonna have the boost from Sean for the purple boost. Seth Rollins is gonna have the boost from Andre for the blue boost. And I don't have X-Pac leveled for Andre yet. But I mean, I should be in business. It's definitely going to be more expensive in Outback this weekend. I suspect I may lose guys this time. But hopefully not too many props. It's not going to be as easy as the previous weeks because you're not going to have a kick-ass boost to have Andre just wash everyone. Luke Gallows is very, very good at 4-star. And mine is actually 4-star silver. Unfortunately, he's not. Like, 4 of those guys don't have. Gallows, Anderson, Triple H, and HBK. All 4 of those don't have any of their last 20 levels. And most of them don't have any moves either. Gallows and Anderson do have a few moves. But Triple H and HBK don't have any of their 4-star moves yet. Sorry about that. My cold does not want a hand. Now, if someone dies, I'll just heal him. I can't really afford like to. Someone dies, put someone else in. It's just gonna cost me trainers. And it's a lot of coins. Alright, who else are we going to do? Bam Bam, which I probably can't do much. What's my Bam Bam? Do I even have levels on him? My Bam Bam is level 50. Couple moves. I've never used Bam Bam ever. What's his moveset? That'd be red, yellow, yellow with Enzo and Big John Studd. Let me check what that. Okay, deal 9k damage, destroy 3 random blue gems and pin. Deal 15k in max, make 5 random blues into red, and deal 5k and force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn. That kind of makes sense. Let's put Enzo. And Big John Studd. Not gonna waste money with coaches. We'll see how far we can go. We'll start with the normal mode and make our way up and see how much up we can get. Hey Thomas, yeah, I'm feeling great, man. Well, it depends who else you have, Crazy, but Razor, definitely a great choice. If you have Gallows, great choice as well. The Seth Rollins obviously is one too. Other than that, you got guys like Deadman is always a good choice. KO is actually not bad at all. Oh, probably not at ends. That would be way too powerful. Having a hard time getting my colors here. Sorry about that. So we're just never gonna get any yellow there. You got X-Pac. Congrats on that. Great trainer. Not a bad, pretty damn good acrobat as well, unless you got it at 1 star, which is going to make him a pretty weak acrobat at 4 star. Okay, let's do doink. Who, X-Pac? The 1 star version was pretty easy to get for faction. You needed like a quarter of a faction to be active, and you could get the 1 star version. It was fairly attainable. The higher version were definitely harder. You can't go wrong with any of those, Naive. They're both top guys. You're probably going to get the most out of Austin because you can basically do your daily stuff and all without using outbacks. But you can't go wrong with either. Let's get some red. Can't get any more yellows. These boards are just really bad for me so far. Hey, Atkins. Let's get this here. I did not do any, Thomas, no. Trying to not spend money.
2, 3.
I think the $30 one was a one-time deal, though. Just Guersan, Ekans. Although I have a cold right now, so even I'm messing it up. Apparently they did, Grimsy. Especially the one about having no TP throughout the months. They should be having a couple things coming up. They wouldn't give me any details, but there might be like sub-events to help out with that. But they wouldn't give me any details. I don't know if the offer from yesterday at 900 TP for $100 was part of that. Hey, Case. Yeah, they made Elias. Well, I mean, we all know who we have to thank for that. Last month exploit pretty much screwed out everyone. They made things a hell of a lot harder now for factions to exploit and get him. So that took him out of the lower. That took him out of the lower rewards like X-Pac was last month. Now you basically just get him at the last reward. And considering that the month is much harder to begin with, that makes him quite painful to get, even for very good rosters. I mean, when a huge portion of Grim can't even complete the hell modes of most of the tour, not a few tours, most of the tours, imagine the rest of the players, how fucked they are. But I mean, everyone's been complaining ever since the first details were announced. So. Thanks, Case. Probably not naive. I'm guessing it's probably going to be like tours with TP rewards in them. I doubt it's going to be anywhere near what we're going to need. Like, we just had a TP event right now, and most of us were fine because we already had TPs. Many might still be able to do the second one, but for the third one, we're all fucked. We're all going to be out of TP by then. Like, I'm not even sure I got the TP for the second one. And, I mean, I don't have time to farm. Like, if I didn't have my channel and I didn't spend like 6 hours to answer to every one of you guys' messages, maybe I could farm and get a lot of TPs during the week, but I just don't have that amount of free time or any free time whatsoever to farm, really. Thanks, Case. Yeah, Grimsy, I guess that's the thing. Since it wasn't technically cheating, and it was basically just being a dick and exploiting a flaw of the game, they can't really, like, punish them because they didn't technically cheat. So they're just making sure that people can't do it anymore. And by doing that, it screws everyone. I hope I'm gonna get him, Thomas, but I mean, I'm not spending anything or barely, like I said, I spent like $10 in the last 2 weeks or so. I'm trying not to spend money, so I haven't been maxing out every event. But even with not maxing out most of the event, I'm still having a pretty decent rank. Like, before the new tours were released, I was like in the top 30 somehow, without even maxing everything. I'm probably much farther now because my tours are not done and many people did them. Well, they released the lower tier guys because they actually move people around to get all their faction the lower tier reward. So they want to prevent that so that people don't move around and give it and make it so that they basically want to make sure that the only people that earn stuff are the one that earn it within their own faction. They want to prevent any way to move people around to get rewards to people that shouldn't have them. I mean, it's still exploitable right now, but it's like they would basically have people come in the faction, do their tour in the faction, and then move out. Although this time around they couldn't say that they helped them get rewards, because if they do that, they pretty much make sure that they're not gonna get anything. You can't have 500 or 600 people get a reward this time. You might be able to have 400 of them dump their resources, not get anything, so that 100 people get something. But that's gonna be a much tougher pill to swallow for those guys. That's great, Case. You pretty much don't have the choice to be really active if you want to be sure to get some rewards. Well, there's already a solo reward, Thomas. You get it at 2 million points, I believe. Yep, we got a milestone. Come on, I want to click. See, I'm rank 116. I haven't done the tours right now. Last reward is what? Yeah, 2 millions. I should be fine getting the 2 million reward. Because like I'm at almost at 600 right now. That would have been way too easy naive. Still gotta, like, if you put it, guys, people won't give a shit whether they get him like at 2-star bronze or like if you get him at 2-star bronze at 1 million, what's the point to go to 2 million for a 2-star gold? The resources to get a guy from 2-star bronze to 2-star gold, it's meaningless. Even from 1-star bronze to 2-star gold, it's meaningless. It's ridiculously small amount of resources to get a guy there. So why the hell would you spend like twice the amount of resources to get him just slightly higher? That's worthless. Yeah, I don't know why he's the only guy and they didn't have a free guy this month. Was I done with Bigelow? Yes, we're done with normal mode. Let's see how far we can get with the hard mode. A lot of people are skipping the month event. That's why the leaderboard is so easy to get high on. Because a lot of people are just skipping it. I don't want to skip it because I want Elias. I'm a big fan of Elias. He's actually not that bad of a character. He's got an interesting way to work. It's definitely not a character that your average player is going to be having an easy time to play with, because you need a lot of you need to think a lot of how you place those traps. It's a fun setup. It's not going to be a top tier guy by any means. But I think he's going to do pretty well for a defender. And definitely not a guy you're going to put on a feud roster as a defender, because since his trap move needs to be so well thought of, the computer is not going to be able to play him well at all. The computer is going to be terrible playing him, actually. But also as a trainer, the bonus to the black is definitely a trainer. You got to level him and get that bonus. It's almost a requirement. Elias would be good to use. Well, I'm not even convinced he would be good to use for, because he's going to be slow for feud. You don't want slow for feud because you're killing your points. You're actually hurting your faction because you have someone waiting after you as well. Would be the same as using zombie set for a feud. And on defense, he's just gonna get destroyed. So we almost lost this match, so that's not a great start. Hey Cameron, how you doing? Yeah, I do have Luger. He's currently 3-star gold. Yeah, if you don't think you can reach the 2 million mark, Thomas, you're probably better off saving your resources indeed. Or even save them for like the next time they have like the Slick Rick event where you could get Slick Rick but moving up a lot of guys. That was a pretty damn good event. Those are pretty nice, although they're fairly rare. I think that's like only the second one ever, the first one being Axel. So maybe don't hold your breath for those. Definitely at least maybe for next month. I mean, with the fiasco that this month's gonna be, the next month's can't really get worse, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, every superstar can get up to 4-star silver. I don't get why Bam Bam breaks random blue. Yeah, unless maybe is his third move, is his third color blues maybe? That could be it though. If it's blue, then it makes sense. If it's not, well, then it doesn't make sense whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, Nate. That'd be way overpowered. He would totally wreck everyone. I think we're gonna lose this one. Yep, we're dead. I don't think my Bam Bam is even high enough to be able to do hard mode. Well, Corbin is not that hard to beat. Oh, you definitely have to work a lot, Thomas. That's for sure. I do have Surfer Sting case. He's level 1. I'm gonna try again, and I'm just gonna modify my props. It's a great game for people that like grinding, that's for sure. Always, well, I know I'm always low in coins and I'm always low in TP, and those are things that are really easy to farm, not in huge amount. I mean, you're obviously going to get a very, very little while you farm them, but they're not hard to farm. You can get them on pretty much any maps. Tokens are much harder to farm because they're really, really low odds on certain maps. And some of them can't even be farmed. Drop this purple. Turn. Free turn here. Nope, not gonna be a free turn. It's gonna be a free pin. Although he's still stunned. Let's get this. Okay. 12k left. Is this gonna be enough? He's probably gonna have some health left. Yeah, he has 3k left. He's probably gonna kick out of that. Yes, he did. This didn't go well. Probably should have waited an extra turn. And obviously he just had like a cascade that dropped all my health. And we're not gonna kick out of that, and we're gonna lose again. Mother. Nope, we can't kick out of that. That is another loss. Well, that's pretty easy to understand. It wouldn't be much difficult if you could only use good guys. Plus, if every event you always use the same guys, there wouldn't be any purpose to level the rest of your guys. They want to have us use the guys we never would normally use. Plus, in this case, they also want a guys that make sense within the Royal Rumble team. So this is the third attempt for this guy. Not if it's already guys that are already leveled for everyone, Dave. I haven't been at that level for so long, Thomas. I really couldn't say if it's a good score or not. I really have no idea anymore what that kind of roster can actually pull during a feud and how easy or hard it is. Well, not in one battle, though. Well, one battle this time is going to be probably close to 1 million, yeah. But, like previously, I was doing about 600 per battle. I did, like... I unfortunately had to sleep. Didn't have my daughter home for that weekend because she spent it at my dad's. But I did like 22.6 million, I believe, something like that. Will we be able to finish this? Yes, we are. Damn, that was hard.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Come on, loading. 12,000 points is worth it, but I'm way too low for that. We're gonna use props, but I'm not convinced. I think I'm much too low. Considering how hard a time I had against the previous guy, this seems like pretty unlikely. Hey Marvin, how you doing, man? There's 4 blue right there. And for some reason, we went for green. Now, I wouldn't normally take out his blue, although I'm going to use the yellow to get my second move, which is going to convert blue into reds. And that's going to take away a lot of the blues that he would normally use, and probably connect some. Worked out. Also prevents him from getting that blue. I'm not gonna get these here because actually I think that blue is gonna be too far. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any yellows on the board, so it looks like we're gonna go for reds. Don't really have any way to create a cascade. I can't use these ones here because that would drop the purple here and then he would have a free turn on the next one. So we're gonna use those. Okay. Now I can't have any red or any yellow. Can't prevent him from getting any black or any blue. His secondary color being green, he would go for those 4, so it's not. Kick out of that. Now we're gonna drop his blue. Still can't get any yellow on the board. If they, I don't think they're gonna do any other revamp naive, but if they were, who could it be? Really can't think of anyone just like that. I don't have any. There's so many bad ones. Oh, they definitely are, Skeeter. Those are the top 3 tricksters. You just went to see Bumblebee, Marvin. I haven't had time to do it. I'll probably just wait until he's up for rental. It's definitely harder to feud when you got a baby. Unless it's a baby that sleeps a lot. Then you're golden. Well, Anvil is indeed one hell of a beast, Thomas, but for that you need Matt to train him. Without Matt, he's still damn good, but he's not a beast. Acrobat Edge is pretty bad indeed. Let's take out those blues. Make them red. This is gonna be an early pin probably. No, it's not. This will be. Is he gonna kick out of that? Nope. All right. If you don't have Matt Thomas, Anvil is not that big of a beast. He's still pretty good, but nowhere near as good as if you had Matt. Better 4-star would probably be Sting. Those are pretty good options, Skeeter. Yeah, Tozawa is probably not a good choice for 4-star Marvin, though. He's, well, a very low average. Yeah, Stone Cold and Axa are damn good showboats, Thomas. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. 3,000 versus 8,000. Yeah, no. And we're not going to be able to do the hell mode, obviously. So, Luger and Bret Hart. So, Luger is here. Bret is there. Yellow, yellow, red. And so Big John Stud. Not gonna waste resources. Now we're gonna do Bret Hart. Let's put that there. Let's put Lawler and Arn Anderson. Is Arn Anderson on someone already? I guess he is. There is. Yeah, not that great indeed, Tiger. Well, Jake is pretty good at 4-star now. Well, Bam Bam is not bad, but he's fairly average. Maybe another 30 minutes or so max, Thomas. Gotta get up tomorrow morning early. Hey, Patrick. Well, the reason I don't do that naive is that then if I were to do that when I need those trainers, I would simply always have to spend money to break those bonds. Let's put it on. There you go. Actually forgot I wasn't playing with Bret Hart here. I don't have any needs on those to move those guys anyway. I'm naive, so if I put them on other guys, it's just guaranteeing me that I'm gonna have to spend coins to break them later. I'm not Patrick. And I actually did the hell mode with IRS at 3-star silver at the start of this stream. I was pretty surprised I could manage to do it. I didn't think I stood a chance. And I managed to do it at 5,000 talent. Luger's decent. Marvin, he's not a top guy. He was pretty good at 3-star level, but at 4-star, he's not a top guy anymore. He's not a bad guy. There's just many better ones. He's probably like in the lower end of the top 5, maybe. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to do much either, Patrick. I used a lot of props to do it. But especially for the last fight, I was pretty sure I was gonna have like to spend 300 cash to continue the fight because I was gonna lose it, but somehow I managed to win it. So I was the first one shocked. I haven't played any Resident Evil games in like, what's it been, 15 years maybe? I really don't like the survival horror type games. So I played like the very early Resident Evil games when they were released. I don't even remember what console that was. But I haven't touched it in like probably much more than 15, probably like 20 years. Nash is pretty good at 4-star. If you have the right trainers, Nash is really good at 4-star. Yellow. Actually, there's no point because I'm gonna use those there. I don't know. Showboat Orton sucks, so his story is bound to be bad. I would say they're probably going to be different, Patrick. We have another one left. There it is. Care about those. Just want to get the red out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm actually short on TP to finish getting my Uso ready for 4-star silver. I think it's purple TP, I don't have any to get. I got one move left. Yeah, Showboats in general sucks. I barely ever listen to music when I feud. Normally, well, obviously if I'm streaming, I can't even have music because of copyrights. But otherwise, I'm going to be watching TV shows. I got like hundreds of hours of TV shows to watch. Yeah, I just need the TP, Patrick. I got everything else. Alright, let's do hard mode. Well, TP is quite a bitch to get, unfortunately. I don't have time to go farm it, so getting a whole lot, and like a move costs like 190 TP, so that's a lot of TP. I'm probably missing like 400 purple to be able to move into 4-star silver. So getting 400 purple is going to take quite a while. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far, Naive. Still a long way there, though. Yeah, there's no way to earn TP right now, so it's a bitch.
1, 2, 3.
Max loot. Bam Bam and Diesel. Here. It's definitely quite harder now in Eve because you don't get any TP from the tour, you don't get any TP bags from the milestones, and you don't get any vaults that used to give you TP from them either. So you get TP from nowhere, and you got to spend a lot on TP events. So yeah. It's not the best month. Far from it. Could auto clear, although I use my tickets to do the dailies. Like I use like 23 tickets for my dailies. So I don't have any to waste on farming TP, unfortunately. During the week, I really don't have much time to actually play the game. I work like 8.5 hours on my day job, spend about 6 hours answering you guys, get about 350 messages every day, and I answer every single one of them, so that's a good 6 hours there. Take care of my daughter about 2-3 hours a night when I get her back from school and she eats before she goes to bed. And I usually have about 6 hours or so left to sleep. If I get 6 hours. That's a good night, 6 hours. Well, first day wasn't too bad. It was Monday. I mean, I've been doing my job for 21 years, so I can do it with my eyes closed. Should have taken the free turn here. It's gonna be over here. I'm getting crushed so far. Let's fix that. done. Nobody had. Oh, you mean Taker? I haven't even checked what movie he had. I didn't pay attention. If it stops loading, we'll check. No, he had 2 black move. It's not possible to have 3 black moves, but they can do pretty much what they want for computer fights. Rikishi with Macho Man. Yeah, computer can have pretty much 3 finishers if he wishes so. Can't really get any yellows or reds. At least not to me. We're going to be fighting for the same colors here. If I get this red, that means that he's going to get the yellow and get both his moves. If I get this, he's going to as well. I'm pretty much screwed. Whatever move I do, he's gonna get his yellow. God damn it. Still no yellow or red, so we still can't do anything. We're just gonna get our moves overtime. Right, so before I use my red, I'm gonna use my finisher just to take out his MP, take out some of his gems as well, protect gems that is. To use his finisher. Fortunately, he's tagging. We do have 2 X gems that we're going to use. This is going to break. This is going to break. This is. And let's just put those so we take out his protect gem as well. Bang! But he's probably gonna kick out. Although he's a showboat. So. Yep, here you go, showboat. Any other class would have kicked out of that. Yeah. They can do pretty much they want with those fights indeed. This is pretty much what I can do there. I'll see if I can do a portion or maybe a good portion of the L mode. But yeah, against 4 stars, eh. especially for tag teams, because I'm going to have a hard time to drop him, and he's going to be able to tag. So that makes things even harder for me. A lot of props, actually. This one is... Just the fact that it's a tag is even worse. Because you got to drop 2 guys. Yeah. I got that game for $2. I haven't tried it yet. I don't expect much out of it, but I spent $2, so I couldn't care less. And of course, to help things, we get a shit board. Yeah, that one's annoying indeed, excuse. Nice. This one was fairly even matched, so I was pretty sure I was going to win this one. After this one, it's going to be much harder. Oh, good that we're getting DP because we don't have too many of those. 1 out of 10, yeah, that's pretty bad as far as review goes. 4-star silvers right away. This is gonna be fun. Bam Bam and Diesel. I don't like using Shango curses because I need those for feuds. Here. Actually, let's put there. Oh! I had a little hope maybe he wouldn't kick out because I knew he was going to go for the blue since blue was his third color. This is going to make him lose. Let's put one there, one there. It was a bad movie, dude. Tag, no, not. Can't have this move there. Can't have any yellow or red. Let's take away this from him. take the top, of course. Let's use one show of art yellow. We are gonna put those are gonna be broken, so we won't be able. Let's put those here. And those two. They're going to be broken anyway. This here, this, and those. Actually, this is going to be broken anyway. So let's put it there. This should wait quietly. And he's gone.
1, 2, 3.
I like this pretty song. I actually never played Skyrim. It's a shame because I love RPG. But at the same time, I don't want to love the game because I wouldn't have the time to put in, and that's a really, really long game. Yeah, Naive, that's where I got my, well, I already had Taker from way, way early in the game. But that's where I got him at 3-star because I got him twice from the urn. Alright, now against 4-star Gold Undertaker. This one is even more unlikely. So we're going to have drop blue, and I'll keep the drop red in case he tags Razor. But yeah, we should not be winning this. If we win this, it's because we're really lucky. He's really not lucky, and he's also really bad. Yeah, he would think. Ugh. We do not have any yellow, barely any on the board. This board sucks. Yeah, my breath is very low level though. Right now he doesn't have any moves ready. This. Special bands. 96k. Should get out of that, especially as a striker. He did. Oh boy. try something. Don't tag, don't tag. He did not tag. No. One, two, three. No, this is not going to do anything. 5. Let's tag Brett. Let's see, 14 random botches. More botch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Puts a lot of botches there. Let's do some damage and see if we can kick out of that. With all those botch gems, hopefully he's not gonna do shit.
1, 2.
Oh, mother piece of shit. God damn it. This is not great. Yes, he got it. Oh crap. He's gonna be able to tag before I can, and we're gonna have to start this over. God damn it. I don't have any prop to help my Brett. Should be good. This is going to make 4, so it's going to break this one. There you go.
1, 2, 3.
And let's try to push our luck and see if we can do macho. Yeah, unfortunately. Any other here? He has red. Any went for me. He has a lot of HP. 400k is a lot to take out with a 3-star gold. Reshuffling costed me 1. Oh, vacation boat. Well, he didn't use both. Let's take it away from them. Don't have any reds or yellow. No, can't really do much moves. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, naive. Although back then everyone hated it. Still can't get anything good. Let's use a show of art, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna need to be used quite a few times indeed. Can't do much with this board again, so I guess we'll use another show of art. Yeah, probably, Nick. I really don't get why people are so bothered by the inventory. I really couldn't give a shit about my inventory. I go in it once a week. Takes me a second to scroll. I really don't care about my inventory. I don't see why it's such a big deal for people. It's definitely something they're going to be working on. They have a couple IDs for it, but I mean, it'd be so down the list for me. Yeah, it sucks. Alright, so He could be tagged right now, so I'm not going to do what I want to do. I want to wait after he tags. Or he gets saved, either one. He doesn't want to tag for some reason. Damn it, this board sucks. There you go. Now I'm gonna get crushed though. Yep, I got fucked.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, screw that. I'm not doing that at all. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Gotta go get something to eat. I got a couple stuff to do before I go to bed as well, and hopefully get 6 hours before I gotta get up at 6 a.m. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming for a few tomorrow night for sure. So stay tuned. See you guys. G out. Ciao.